Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Jakejames Lugo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this brand new unboxing and impressions for this right here. This was just sent to me by Bitmap Books. They actually do a whole bunch of different type of hardcover books that they release on various consoles, various series, and all types of stuff. I actually have a couple of them here on the side that I've accumulated over the years. But we're gonna take a look at a different one that they've sent me recently, unbox it, give my impressions, and let you guys know if it's pretty dope or not. So here's the book here. I haven't taken it out of the package yet because I'm going to unbox it now with all of you here. It actually has this cool, neat little thing just to tear off, to kind of get off like rather quickly. If you back there. There we go. So as I'm unboxing this, let me know some of your thoughts about Bitmap Books or the book we're about to look at in the comment section down below. Tell me, do you guys like collecting hardcover books based on video games or anything else? Because I've done this for like quite a while now that I pick up some of the books, and they do good books over at Bitmap. They actually have a lot of different stuff that they make that are related to all types of series and stuff. And as you can tell, the packaging from everything, even like the actual cardboard box itself, is pretty nice. Like they really go out of their way to put all types of like, you know, branded stuff on it. Again, I really give it a feel of like premium quality. But anyway, let's open up this bad boy. Up here to take a look at the PC Engine box art collection. This is pretty neat. This is all about the PC Engine for a variety of different games that a lot of which never really came out in the United States. So if you never knew what the PC Engine was, this is basically the TurboGrafx 16 for the most part, or at least, you know, very similar to stuff that's like, you know, other types of like console that are very similar to it. But you have a lot of classics on there like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, the original Splatterhouse, and a few others that are big deals for a lot of people. So let's open up this bad boy. I'm actually taking out the plastic on the top. Let's see. And what I could tell you immediately just by touching the book now, it has a very similar texture on the cover that's similar to their old Super Nintendo box art collection. I guess it's made of like the same material and stuff. But it's a very heavy book. As you could tell, it's very beefy. It looks pretty dope overall, though. From the packaging and everything else, looks pretty nice. Very simple, just, you know, text talking about the PC Engine, some of the box art and stuff. Bitmap Books is based in the UK, but they do ship out a lot of their stuff over to different parts of the world, especially in the United States. But let's take a look at some of the pages in this book. We got a preface. We start to get a little bit of some PC Engine what is it, little like artwork and schematics, table of contents, and then we get to some of this artwork. Now, I will tell you right now, the Super Nintendo one has text kind of like this. It's a very similar type of book, but this one feels like it's got a lot more. Like, you know, just from first impressions. I'm pretty sure, like, if you go through the numbers, they probably have numbers of like how much text and images they have. Check this out, Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition over on the PC Engine. That's actually pretty cool. It's got the dope, it's got interesting artwork. It's not the best artwork for Street Fighter 2, but still pretty good overall. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like different stats of like, okay, how much of like, you know, actual written word is included in this book as opposed to some of ours. So here we go. Now we get into the box art collection, which are pretty much like these like CD like jewel cases, but they're pretty much housing like a little cartridge that's about that long, give or take. It's not an actual CD that's in the actual packaging. Let me get you guys a little bit of a closer look for it here. Check it out. We got 1943. We got Advanced VG, and there's a lot of other different ones. Oh, check it out, Classic Afterburner. This is all pretty much just of the case art and the artwork itself. We do have a couple screenshots, which I do appreciate. I actually do like the screenshots are included in here. And then here we go. We got Akumaju Dracula X, which is pretty much Castlevania Dracula X or Rondo of Blood for most people. But this, I believe, is just the Dracula X version. You know, I could be wrong. It could be also just the Rondo of Blood version, because I know those two games are radically different depending on what platform you're playing on. But as you could tell, you're getting all this different type of artwork based on the various games for the PC Engine, the TurboGrafx 16. And it looks awesome. I think it looks awesome. What I do love is seeing like some of this classic anime like artwork or anime style of artwork and cover art, because you don't really see that anymore. That's like a lost art form. Like, look at stuff like this. It almost looks kind of realistic, even though I know it's not, or it looks almost kind of like an action figure. If you get really close so you could probably see that. It looks super dope. Like, we just don't get that anymore with game releases. Like, even this one right here, Benkei Gaiden. Look how awesome that looks. I mean, it's a little tough to get, like, what the actual game is about based off that artwork, but it does look dope. It does look sick. Look, here we go, even Sailor Moon. There's a lot of like different licensed games for this platform. We start getting Bomberman, got all types of stuff. Now I'm going to go a little bit faster just to kind of like get to some of the other classics and other stuff, you know, that we can see in here. Again, this is mostly going to cover the artwork for the PC Engine games. Check this out. Is that Ninja Scroll? No, that's not Ninja Scroll, but it looks like Ninja Scroll, straight up. Like, it really did, like, for a brief second. So, what do we got here? City Hunter, look at that. Classic anime. Columns. A lot of good stuff, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is all in alphabetical order, because I'm already in the C's, kind of like going through everything. But let's kind of go deeper. Let's get to, like, let's go to D. Hold on, let's go to D, because I know we could find Darkwing Duck in here. I'm pretty sure, maybe. If we're lucky, maybe we could find Darkwing Duck. Because I know Darkwing Duck was an American release for the TurboGrafx 16, so I don't know if it would be considered amongst in here. Yeah, I guess not, because it goes from DA to DE, so mostly just European and Japanese release games. So I'm guessing anything that's like TurboGrafx 16 specifically, you're not going to find in here. But pretty cool. We got Doraemon, we got Double Dragon. Check that out. Double Dragon 2 The Revenge, a classic. But not really necessarily on the PC Engine, more in the arcade, but it is pretty dope. Regardless. Here we go. This time we start getting into some Dragon Ball Z. Got a little bit of classic Dragon Ball action in there too. Check that out. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty dope. So overall, from what I could tell, like what I do like about the book from what I'm seeing is that I do like that there is a little bit of a mixture of both cover art and also screenshots. You know, you're not getting massive screenshots. I do wish the screenshots were a little bit bigger. Just, you know, just to cover a little bit more of the space, maybe like up to here or something, just to make them a little bit much more cleaner and nicer to see. But that's a small nitpick. Like, the book here, based on what it's actually trying to do, is not a full description of every single one of these games. It's just trying to show you the artwork. And I do wish, now, if there's a legit criticism we can have, I want to see the back of these boxes. I don't remember if the PC Engine boxes had a lot of screenshots or crazy artwork in the back of the boxes, but if they did, I definitely want to see them. Like, look, I would love to see the back of this Fantasy Zone box art here. Again, I could be wrong. If anybody in the comments, let me know in the comment section if you remember if there was a lot of stuff in the back of the PC Engine boxes or the TurboGrafx 16 boxes. Check out Fire Pro Wrestling. That's what I'm talking about. We've got another Fire Pro Wrestling. Pretty good. If you've ever played that series, you know how ridiculous it could get with the customization of certain stuff. But that, I would say, to me, is probably the more legit criticism I would say about this, because if I could see the front artwork here, which looks dope, I would love to see if there is any back artwork. If there's not, then totally fine. Then that's a non-issue like that. But other than that, the screenshots could be a tiny bit bigger. That's a small nitpick. And it feels like we have enough information here about these games. Again, it even talks about how it's also known as Fatal Fury here. Got another one here, another Fatal Fury special. A lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. Again, some crazy artwork. A lot of these games did not come here to the States. The PC Engine itself really didn't come to the States. Again, we got rebranded as the TurboGrafx 16. So a lot of these games that are very Japanese-centric, like this Godzilla game, for example, which has dope artwork, because that's straight from one of the posters of the Godzilla. I believe it's Final Wars? Or what is it? The one right beforehand. But I know it's one of those, that's not Shawa, I forgot exactly which one it is. But it's with him against King Ghidorah, which is pretty cool. But it looks dope. Look at that. You've got like cool artwork there. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. But Golden Axe. I don't even have Golden Axes on here, you know, being Sega. But still. So, if you're into retro games, if you're into games, like systems specifically, especially if you're into the PC Engine, and you don't have a book that's dedicated to it already, I think this is a good pickup. If you're someone that just likes collecting different books, you know, based on video games, I think this is a good coffee table book. Check this out. Check out this artwork for Altered Beast. Okay, this is the original artwork from the Sega Genesis version, but it's made here for the PC Engine with the Japanese text. That is a dope piece of artwork. Like, I would love a full print of the full piece on there one day in a large print. That'd be amazing. But it's cool that we get stuff like this, because you never saw this here in the States. We never really got that here in the States at all. We got Altered Beast, the game, but not for the PC Engine, of course. So, Knight Rider Special. A little Knight Rider game, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so overall, I think from what I'm seeing so far, this book is pretty good. Has a lot of good stuff and information in it. For people that I guess aren't into retro games and people that are just more into specific consoles, you're not going to want to pick up a book like this. Because, again, if you don't have an affinity with the platform, it might not be for you. This is definitely geared towards the retro heads. This is definitely geared towards the PC Engine heads that if you own anything that's like PC Engine related or TurboGrafx 16 related, this will be right up your alley. Like, check it out. Ninja Gaiden is practically, or it's Ninja Ryukenden, which is also Ninja Dragon Sword Story, which is also known as Ninja Gaiden. Because I immediately see Ryu Hayabusa right there. Like, it's a little hard to miss. And I'm just kind of scrolling through, see if there's anything big. We got Pac-Land, No Pac-Man game, unfortunately. Everything here, Outrun, got a little bit more Sega goodness there. So I'm trying to just skip through the rest of this because we're going on for a while now. So I don't see anything related to like tech. I don't see anything related to like anything else but the actual artwork of these games, which is fine, which is exactly what this book is meant to do. Check it out, Prince of Persia, right there. It's pretty cool. So, oh wait, there we go. I just saw Splatterhouse now. This is the original Splatterhouse. For anybody that hasn't already seen this, if you only played Splatterhouse 2 and 3 or the reboot, this is the original Splatterhouse for the PC Engine. This is, again, one of the goriest games of its era, or one of the most violent, I should say. But overall, very, very cool. I like seeing stuff like this. I like seeing the respect for the history and the how complete like these actual books feel. I'll admit, like a lot of the Bitmap books, very similar to this one, they do have a sense of like completion to them where they cover like almost every release, which is great, which is really, really cool. Funny enough, I don't see a Mortal Kombat game in here, which is funny. I can only imagine if NetherRealm actually wanted to put like a Mortal Kombat game on here. Because if you got Street Fighter, let me check the ends. Let me just check, because like there'll be that one thing that we don't realize and somehow it's on here. Let me check. Let me just check, just in case. So M-O, M-O-R, M-O-N. Okay, yeah, I was right. No Mortal Kombat. It would have been funny if there was. I'd be like, when the heck did I miss this? So, anyway, skipping over to this. Let's get towards the end of the book just to see it. Okay, I'm skipping over a lot of stuff, so there's a lot of games I'm just like glancing over. Overall, Ninja Warriors, I actually reviewed a re-release of this game from a while back that was on the Nintendo Switch. Funny enough, right? So, skipping on, oh, check it out, a Yu Yu Hakusho game. Because I know there was Yu Yu Hakusho games that never came here to the States, but this is pretty cool to see that. It's pretty awesome. So, anyway, let's get towards the end just to see a few things. Yeah, and it just has an index. It just has all the box art and everything else. There's definitely more information towards the beginning of the book that has a lot more stuff going on for it. Again, like a lot more history-related things, it seems like. He gives like a little backstory to the console itself. Doesn't get into the technical things as far as like the specifications or anything like that. It's just more of a history, as you could tell. This is really wordy, but like in balance to like the rest of the book, which has so many images, this is totally understandable. It shows you the cartridge, shows you the actual controller, the console itself. Again, makes sense. It does exactly what it needs to do. So yeah, those are my thoughts about the PC Engine from Bitmap Books. If you're someone that collects gaming books, you might want to look into this. Definitely check out their website if you can, because they have a lot of books on there. I'll try to see if maybe I could check out some of their other books down the line for you guys, so that way I give you guys my opinions about them. But overall, let me know some of your thoughts about this book in the comment section down below. Are you going to pick up a book like this? Do you collect gaming related books? Are you a big retro gamer? Talk to me about that stuff down below in the comment section. And of course, as always, make sure you guys leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to all of you again very soon. Peace out, and stay epic, everybody. This channel is sponsored by Flynn's Arcade and More, located in Margate, Florida. Flynn's is one of the premier spots for gaming fans in South Florida. They have a variety of arcade games on cabinet for you to play throughout the week, including all of your beloved classics. You could also play a ton of new and current console games too, on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo consoles. Grab a snack or drink and enjoy the best gaming experience you'll find. Visit during one of their many big events to connect with the gaming community in South Florida. Want to test your skills in competitive fighting games? Join any of the weekly tournaments that happen at Flynn's for a chance for some cool prizes. And if you're into tabletop gaming or model kit building, there's a bunch of events there for you too. Swing by Flynn's Arcade and More, located in Margate Boulevard in Margate, Florida. You won't find a better spot than Flynn's. Thanks a bunch for watching the video. I really appreciate it a ton. I'll have more videos for you to enjoy here on the side that I know you'll love. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon too. Don't forget to visit my Patreon linked below for early access to new videos every week, and join the Discord server too. It's linked in the description box below. You'll definitely love being a part of it. Thanks again, peace out, and stay epic, everybody.